Hello, Capricorn. How are you? Welcome. I hope you are doing very, very well. Capricorn, let's see how your energies will be at this moment so you can use them to your advantage and see a situation from a new point of view. This reading is general. Take what resonates with you. If not, disregard this message. And it applies to all those who have their sun, ascendant, moon, or Venus in the sign of Capricorn. Capri, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Remember to activate all the notifications. If you want, you can follow me on my other TikTok and Instagram accounts, where I will be uploading new content. If you need a personal consultation with me, you can write to the email shown on the screen, and I will send you all the information you need. And attention, 3 phone lines have been activated for Argentina, Spain, and the rest of the world, where you will be able to communicate with a group of tarot readers, with my team of tarot readers 24 hours a day. You can instantly resolve all your questions. All right, let's channel a message for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn, here we have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and we have the Queen of Wands. Capricorn, I sense you have something here, something you've managed to overcome. It could be that you are overcoming some kind of pain, frustration. It could also be some disappointment, fears, or doubts, especially when it comes to the emotional or mental level. This doesn't necessarily, now we'll see how those close to you are connecting, but it doesn't necessarily have to do with another person. It could be something of your own. It could be something personal that was causing you a lot of doubt. Sometimes this is like going through or experiencing some kind of identity crisis, right? Like saying, well, no, I'm not understanding myself. I'm not understanding what's happening to me. At times, fears from the unconscious are appearing. Jealousy and insecurities may appear, but you have good energy to overcome and transcend all of this. Perfect. Why? Because there's fire, there's drive here, and there's a desire once again to stand up, strengthen yourself, and move forward. What I feel is that in this situation, there's something that has taught you, something that has shown you. Surely some very important information will arrive that will clarify the situation for you, where you understand why you had to go through what you went through. And now you say, now I understand everything. Now I understand why I felt that way. Now I understand why I had to experience that situation. Why I felt the way I felt. It's like stepping out of that emotional state a bit and seeing things from a different perspective. I mean, hey, the truth is it's not that it wasn't serious, but understanding is what allows you to heal. That's why I say things and misunderstandings are being cleared up here. Something that at some point seemed to have hurt or wounded you is being cleared up. So I feel that this clarification actually makes you stronger. Many of you, Capricorn, are reconnecting with your personal power again, with your confidence, with that state of presence and that magnetism. It's like I recovered. I got my energy back. I regained my strength. I got my passion back, my vitality. Now I move forward because things are clearer than ever. The path has cleared. Okay. Sometimes there are processes where life puts certain tests in front of us. It makes us see certain things, feel certain emotions. But everything has a reason. Everything has a motive. And when that situation is overcome and passes, that's when understanding comes. That's when healing also comes. Let's see where this reading goes. Capricornio. General energy available. You have the Ten of Wands here. We have the Emperor. We have the Ace of Swords. The Star. A good one. So you guys are standing firm right now. Sometimes I feel this like, yes, sometimes certain trials, certain pains make you stronger as a person. They make you much stronger. I feel more comfortable with you. I feel
Siento,
that what you have overcome has been something really tough. It's been a pretty heavy burden. But you have been able to overcome it because understanding has come, comprehension has come, the information has arrived. That has made you open your eyes and understand the reason why. I feel you are really strong right now. It's a Capricorn moment where you are connecting. This feels like you are standing on solid ground. Like I don't feel insecure anymore. I don't feel doubtful anymore. Instead, I feel I've taken my place. I've taken my place of power. I feel in control with myself. And it's like I feel you so steady. Steady with your decisions. Steady also with your projects. With your vision for the future. With the things you want to start. I feel you are super confident about that mentally. So, I see you've struggled with something. I see that you've struggled with a burden. Sometimes it's like a cross that one carries, it's heavy. But there's no choice but to keep going, holding it up. But I feel like I'm about to get through this. So, what I feel, generally speaking, Capricorn, is that you've overcome something really tough. You've overcome something really complex. But it's because you've put in energy, because you've shown willpower, because you've found strength where there was none. And this, even though there has been tiredness and exhaustion with the situation, you haven't given up. That's why I say the situation has revitalized you. It's made you stronger, and you're going to feel like, now once,
um,
because you're going to be letting go of this weight. You're going to feel much better. You're going to feel like, finally, I feel safe. Finally, I feel like everything I've done has been worth it because I feel strong with myself. And surely this can apply to each one of you. Whether it's in terms of health, it could be in the area of relationships, or even in your work life. For each one of you, Capricorn, it may have been different. The point is the new vision, the new information, that new vision of the world, that new vision of yourself, and to move forward with a new mindset, with a new vision of life, and with a new ideology. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Capricorn. General and available energy. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. Well, there's no doubt, Capricorn, that you have made it through, haven't you? It's a card that confirms you've overcome the challenge.
em,
This is about perseverance and your power of resilience. Because there has been a change here, you have had to face a situation. It could also be a karmic situation, something that has been repeating itself over time. And at the beginning of the change, I feel like it left you there like, there were certain doubts there, right? Not knowing how to channel this new cycle or where to direct your energy. So it could be that the change for a moment kind of paralyzed you. It put you there, like on pause. But you've made good decisions. You've made decisions like, I have to change the way I think. I have to leave behind certain ideas or they weren't doing me any good, that were taking me to a place where I was feeling something I didn't want to feel. So, Capri, you're in a new cycle. You're in a new cycle of stability. You're building a new foundation in your life. You're building a new version of yourself and you're working a lot on this new structure, on this new support. You rule support, and you need to feel secure. So, you are in the middle of building a new stability in your day. Okay? You have passed a test. This test has made you stronger. And I feel that the reward has been clarity. It has been information. It has been liberation. You have also set boundaries with things that weren't good for you, especially on a mental level, right? It's like, I can't keep holding on to a thought that's causing me pain. So it doesn't make sense to keep holding on to that. Instead, it's time to let it go, to release it.
mm,
Wow. A lot of energy from what has made you stronger, right? From the test that has made you stronger. From the great willpower you've shown lately to reach a goal, to achieve a goal.
mm.
Let's see what we have, Capricorn, in the Oracle. Capricorn? Animal Oracle. Let's go with your advice. You have the goose, and what the goose brings is inner knowledge. He tells you, you are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Trust that you will reach your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. Capricornio, this is what we've seen. For all of you, have a beautiful day. And I'll see you here next time.